Do you know what it's like to walk on tiptoes around your own home? Always on alert, continually in a state of apprehension, forever unsure of the next surprise in store? That's life when you share your existence with a narcissistic partner. Every day, every moment, becomes a guessing game, a labyrinth of ambiguity about their frame of mind. You're perpetually caught the whirlpool of their erratic mood swings, their unpredictable temper and volatile, explosive emotional outbursts. Almost like a puppet on strings, you move, act, react, and interact, all under the invisible yet palpable heavy shadow of their dominance. There's always this sword of uncertainty hanging overhead, the dread of their wrath threatening to strike, to puncture the fragile peace you've managed to maintain. You can feel the anxiety creeping up your spine, making you feel the chill, reminding you of your constant need to appease, to assuage, to pacify. And no matter how hard you try, no matter how much you do, and to what extent you go, nothing, absolutely nothing seems to be quite enough. It's like trying to fill a bottomless pit, an endless abyss. Every attempt at pleasing, every effort at satisfying initiative to make them feel loved and important, all seem to vaporize, evaporate in the heat of their insatiable need for attention and admiration. It is an exhausting, draining existence. A life where are always at the receiving end of blame, always the guilty party, always the scapegoat. Your self-esteem shatters, your self-worth plummets, your confidence crumbles under the endless onslaught of their criticism, their mockery, their disdain. You start questioning your own worth, your own capabilities, your own identity. You become invisible, a mirror in their glorious spotlight. Pushed, suppressed, marginalized, your voice is lost in the cacophony of their self-absorbed monologues. Your needs, your desires, your dreams, all pushed aside, trampled underfoot, discarded in the pursuit of their grandiose plans. And yet, in the rare moments that you cease to be invisible, you are transformed into the bullseye, the prime target of their harsh critique, their bitter scorn. Every move you make, every word you utter, every decision you take is scrutinized, judged, criticized in the harshest light, twisted to suit their egocentric narratives. In their world, they are the star, protagonist of their own grand theater. They revel in the limelight, bask in the glory of their self-conceived, self-centered universe. They fill the air with tales of their life, their exploits, their victories. With immense pleasure, they narrate sagas of their achievements, their conquests, their successes, the while ignoring, diminishing, and even deriding your own accomplishments. You know how it is. They are the star of their own show, incessantly talking about their life, their achievements, disregarding your needs and accomplishments. Whether with friends or in the midst of family, you are the joke they never found funny. Have you noticed how they invent stories, weaving a web of lies that ensnares both of you in a cycle of distrust? Then there's the control, jealousy disguised as concern. They want to clip your wings because your success threatens their fragile ego. But do you know how to start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel? Start by understanding that this is not the love you deserve. Empowerment begins with a step. Seek help, friends, family, professionals who can guide you through this. Rediscover your worth outside of their shadow. Set firm and non-negotiable boundaries. And do you know how the story can change? It's when you realize that you hold the pen. This chapter may be theirs, but the rest of the book is yours to write. It's not about escaping a situation but finding yourself within it and deciding where you go from here. That's the way out of the cycle, the path to a life where you're not just surviving, but thriving.